y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no, here comes the, oh, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no, here comes the.
Use it from half court. Good!
Yes, E-double-L. I said so. I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like blood.
Welcome to Lady Marshall basketball. It's time to ask everyone to stand. Gentlemen, remember the Cats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
WCBL Sports. Understands that better than Raymond James financial advisor Kayla Teckenbrock. She knows every client's vision of the future is different, and she can help you with all your financial planning needs. Visit her at Hendrickson Wealth and Retirement, 105 West 5th in Benton, or call 270-906-2130. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Lady Marshalls control the opening tip and go right to left as we watch it. Christian Fellowship opens in a 2-3 zone. Washburn with a lob pass intended for Lange. Got off her hand, but she tracks it before it goes out of bounds. Kicks it into the corner for a three-point try from Jada Driver that's off the mark. And Christian Fellowship has the rebound. Across the line with it is Jackson. Angles off to the right side. Handoff here to Howard. Lady Marshall's man-to-man defensively. Howard has it knocked away. Now she picks it up, goes to the deck, and is able to get it away to Warren. Warren works around to the right side. Warren has picked up her dribble. Out it comes now to Jackson. Jackson drops it off down low. Shot blocked. Looked like there was going to be an open shot, and the Lady Marshals able to close in and block it. Waller has it, runs it the other way, puts it up, no good. Called for an offensive foul. Skylar Waller on a bit of a late whistle, called for the game's first foul. 7:06 to play first quarter, no score. Backcourt pressure here by the Lady Marshals. Warren looks to bring it up the floor, and then she threw it behind Jackson in the backcourt as the Lady Marshals brought some pressure, and it goes out of bounds, and the Lady Marshals will play it in from the baseline on their scoring end of the floor. Teague looks to put it in play, holds it above her head, comes into Waller, left of the circle, launches a three that's off the mark, and fights and follows her own shot, grabs her own rebound, and her putback attempt is blocked, but a foul is called against Lillian Burnett, Christian Fellowship's first foul. Skylar Waller at the free throw line for the Lady Marshals, 87% from the free throw line on the season, one of the best in the state. The first one is good. Waller has one more coming on this trip to the Taco John's free throw line. This one dances around the iron but finds the bottom of the net. And the Lady Marshals lead it 2-0. Backcourt pressure again, and a steal here by Waller, and a layup that's good. 4-0 Marshall County. Lady Marshals bringing that pressure again, and a foul near midcourt here against Marshall County's Hallie Lange. Lange picking up her first, second team foul against Marshall County. Christian Fellowship looks to put it in play from the far sideline. Comes in along the sideline to Howard. Howard dribbles underneath the bucket, stepped on the baseline, out of bounds to Marshall County. Lady Marshals leading it 4-0. Jada Driver puts it in play deep in the backcourt here to Lange. Christian Fellowship bringing some backcourt pressure. Driver dribbles almost to the time stripe, gives it up to Waller, to Driver in front court, back to Waller. Drifts off to the right side, looking for Lange underneath. Pass is too tall and out of bounds. 6:25 to play first quarter. Puckett's Jewelry game time. Lady Marshals leading it 4-0. Backcourt pressure again by Marshall County. Deep in the backcourt, this is Jackson. Throws it across the line, nobody home. Out of bounds to Marshall County. Lady Marshals will bring it the other way, right to left as we watch it from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. In the backcourt, this is Waller. Crossover dribble to get away from Warren, who was applying pressure in the backcourt. Lady Marshals bring it across the time stripe, and look at a zone defense here by Christian Fellowship. Waller to Driver. Right wing three on the way is off the mark, and the rebound kept alive by Waller, but dug out here by Christian Fellowship. Burnett gets it away to Jackson. Jackson comes through the center circle. Waits way out top. Lady Marshals man-to-man defensively, and they're really face guarding Izzy Washburn as Gracie Howard. Right side, here's a jump shot put up by Burnett, no good. Driver with a rebound, long down court pass to Lange by herself, puts it up and in. Lady Marshals lead it 6-0. Backcourt pressure again here by Marshall County, and a steal. Washburn knocks it away. Waller picks it up. Waller crossover dribble into the middle of the lane, slides by a defender and lays it up and in. Lady Marshals leading it 8-0, and a timeout for Christian Fellowship. 5:22 to play in the first quarter. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
Kentucky's focus is always on you and how they can best serve your banking needs. Recently, First Kentucky upgraded their ATMs and digital banking system, including mobile, online, and bill pay. These enhancements provide easy-to-use features along with an overall sleeker-looking design. Now they're excited to announce that their new website has officially launched. The new brighter, bolder, and easier-to-navigate website is live at firstkentucky.com. Check it out today. First Kentucky Bank, member FDIC.
Lady Marshals leading it 8-0, 5:22 to play first quarter. Christian Fellowship taking the game's first time out. And they'll have to bring it the length of the floor out of the timeout. Backcourt pressure again here by Marshall County. Burnett has her pass bounce off the bottom of the backboard in the backcourt. It's picked up, though, by Rayma Howard. Now Christian Fellowship has it across the line, and a double dribble here against Jaden Jackson. Lady Marshals will come the other way, right to left, as Mia Teague puts it in play in the backcourt. 2-2-1 press here by Christian Fellowship. Lange to Driver across the time stripe, and now the Lady Marshals will set it up. Driver to Lange deep in the near corner. Back out it comes to Waller to Teague near the top of the circle. Right side to Washburn. Back to Teague. Open three straight away. Good for Mia Teague. Mia Teague with Marshall County's first CFSB three-pointer of the night, and a steal by Waller, and she puts it up and in. Lady Marshals leading it now 13-0. 4:37 to play first quarter. Christian Fellowship has moved it down the floor against the Marshall County press. Howard's shot blocked underneath by Lange, but Christian Fellowship picks up the loose ball. Burnett has it down on the right block. She's picked up her dribble, tried to feed it inside, taken away by Driver. Marshall County will push it the other way. Driver throws it all the way up ahead to Washburn. Cross-court pass to Teague, to Driver, around to Waller. Open three, right of the circle is just a tad short. Rebound taken by Christian Fellowship. In the backcourt, Jackson will put down a right-handed dribble and accelerate across the time stripe. She hits the deck and is called for traveling. 4:03 to play first quarter, 13-0. Marshall County with the lead. Skylar Waller will check the defense here from Christian Fellowship. A little backcourt pressure, not a lot of pressure in the backcourt, but just trying to make the Lady Marshalls take a little more time. Teague's open left wing three, good. Mia Teague is 2 of 2 from behind the CFSB three-point arc, and the Lady Marshalls lead it 16-0. And a near steal here by Washburn in the backcourt as the Lady Marshalls brought the press again. Jaden Jackson will put it in play. Jackson throws it deep in the backcourt here to Howard, averaging 22 points a game, but hasn't been able to get a good look at the basket yet tonight. Double team in the backcourt. Jackson has her pass deflected here by Washburn, and it'll be an easy layup here for Skylar Waller. Waller has 10, and the Marshall County lead is 18-0. And an errant pass in the backcourt. Marshall County will have it. 3:15 to play first quarter. Buckets Jewelry game time. Lady Marshalls leading at 18-0, and Chevelle Henson will check in here for the Lady Marshalls. And Washburn will get a breather here. Chevelle averaging 5 points, 7 rebounds a game. And deflection here. Howard almost had the steal. Goes out of bounds right in front of our broadcast position. Courtside here at Coach Howard Beth Court, Reed Condor Gymnasium, and the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Waller to Teague on the right side. Teague runs off the screen. Feeds it across the lane here to Waller. Waller lays it up and in. Nice play, Skylar Waller. Lady Marshalls lead at 20-0. In the backcourt. It's taken here by Burnett. Now Howard brings it all the way down. Fadeaway shot is no good. Put back up in the lane, no good. That one was put up by Rayma Howard, and the Lady Marshalls have the rebound here. Teague jumps it off across the lane for Henson, and Henson puts it up and in. Nice pass, Mia Teague. Backcourt pressure again here by the Lady Marshalls, and a foul near the midcourt stripe as Howard hits the deck. Foul will be against Chevelle Henson, her first, third team foul against the Lady Marshalls. Jackson looks to put it in play, far sideline on Christian Fellowship's offensive end. Howard drives, puts up a shot off the glass, no good. Scramble for the rebound along the baseline, last touched by Marshall County's Skylar Waller. Lady Marshalls lead at 22-0, 2:22 to play in the first quarter. Christian Fellowship looks to put it in play, comes into Rayma Howard on the right baseline. Now to Gracie Howard, dribbles just inside the arc on the right wing, has picked up her dribble. Now to Jackson. Jackson's in some trouble, and Jackson lost the handle momentarily. Now picks it up, gets it away to Warren. Deep in the paint it comes now, and Burnett has her shot blocked, but Lange's called for a foul. Allie Lange picks up her second. Fourth team foul against the Lady Marshalls. So Georgia Hall will check in after this first free throw attempt by Lillian Burnett, who shoots 63% on the season. First free throw is good. Christian Fellowship on the board. Georgia Hall averaging 2 points, 2 rebounds a game off the Marshall County bench. Checks in for Hallie Lange, who just picked up her second foul. Burnett's second free throw is no good. Karam's long off the back of the iron, and it's taken by Chevelle Henson for Marshall County. Lady Marshalls bring it into front court. Around it comes to Teague, to Waller, to Driver. Open three, and it bounces high up over the backboard, out of bounds. 1:51 to play first quarter. Lady Marshalls 22, Christian Fellowship 1. 2-2-1 pressure in the backcourt again here by Marshall County. Gracie Howard takes it to the backcourt, has it knocked away here by Waller. Waller digs it out to Driver, to Teague, looking for three, and she's got it. Mia Teague, 3 of 3 from behind the CFSB arc, and the Lady Marshalls lead at 25-1. And a travel in the backcourt here against Jackson for Christian Fellowship. 1:34 to play in the opening quarter. Lady Marshalls 25, Christian Fellowship 1. Driver to Henson, far corner. Feeds the high post to Teague. Kick out to Driver. Open look. 3 out of the corner is tad short. Rebound taken by Christian Fellowship. Gracie Howard dribbles down to the left side. Now a fadeaway elbow jump shot is good. Nice shot, Gracie Howard. Waller to Driver. Driver dribbles down to the baseline here for the Lady Marshalls. Cut off, back out to Waller. Waller dribbles to the free throw line, shoots it there, and it's in and out. Rebound, though, to Henson, and back up and in. That's 4 off the bench now for Chevelle. 48 seconds to go first quarter. Lady Marshalls 27, Christian Fellowship 3. And a loose ball at midcourt picked up by Chevelle Henson to Teague to Waller. Left side 3 is good for Skylar Waller, her first CFSB 3 of the ball game. Lady Marshalls lead it by 27. 28 seconds to play first quarter. And pass deflected in the backcourt. It will stay with Christian Fellowship, but before that, another timeout for the Lady Eagles. 24.6 seconds to play first quarter. Lady Marshalls 30, Christian Fellowship 3. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
The 6-pack and a pound is now $2 off at Taco John's. But what's the right occasion to enjoy 6 crunchy tacos loaded with seasoned beef plus a pound of potato olays? How about date night, movie night, 1,000-piece puzzle night, picnics in the park, picnics in your kitchen, camping, tailgates, anniversaries, bribing friends, bribing pets, bribing yourself, birthdays, holidays, and any day that ends in Y, to name a few. The 6-pack and a pound, now $2 off, only from Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better. Download our app for exclusive deals.
15 first quarter points for Marshall County's Skylar Waller, and Mia Teague 3 of 3 from behind the CFSB arc. And the Lady Marshalls out to a 27-point lead, 30-3, prompting another timeout by Christian Fellowship. Warren in the backcourt brings it across the time stripe in a double team here, and able to get it away to Jaden Jackson. Underneath it comes to Burnett, who was wide open, and puts it up and in. Lady Marshalls against the final few seconds of the first quarter, down to 6 seconds. Waller across the line to Teague, over to Driver. Open look at a 3 is no good. Rebound Henson, and that'll do things for the first quarter. Lady Marshalls 30, Christian Fellowship 5. As we head to the second, that action we return to the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, powered by DC Electric. This is WCBL Sports.
New Year offers an opportunity for new beginnings. And at Gillum Thompson Furniture, they say, pamper yourself with new furniture during their New Beginnings event. Their showroom is stocked full with plenty of new furniture items, featuring new styles, new colors, and many new collections for the new year.
Do you want that champion ID at the end of this minute?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
For your furniture right to your home for free. Save, save, save during the Gillum Thompson Furniture New Beginnings event that is now underway.
Here's a message from financial advisor Casey Hendrickson.
No two of us are exactly alike. That's why you need a financial advisor with the freedom to focus on the details that make your life your own, your family, the challenges you face, the dreams that inspire you. Whatever your goals, you need an advisor who can create a plan uniquely tailored to you, all backed by the sophisticated resources of Raymond James. That's life well planned. To learn more, call financial advisors Rich and Casey Hendrickson at 906-2139. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC.
Become a champion at Champion Home Builders. Apply at championhomes.com to start your new career. WCBL Benton, WCBL Grand Rivers, Benton, Murray, Mayfield, Princeton, Paducah.
Lady Marshalls with a 25-point lead as we begin the second quarter. It'll be Henson, Driver, Teague, Waller, and Washburn for the Lady Marshalls to begin the second. Christian Fellowship trying to get the ball in play, and it comes into Gracie Howard. Howard comes across the time stripe, taken away from behind here by Skylar Waller. Waller throws it all the way down here for Henson. Henson puts it in. Marshall County lead is 27, deflected here by Marshall County, and Mia Teague picks it up. Teague over to Driver, into the corner here to Waller. Waller has her pass knocked away here by Jackson over into the backcourt, but a bump foul called against Jaden Jackson. First on Jackson. Team foul number 2 against Christian Fellowship. 7:34 to play first half. Lady Marshall's 32, Christian Fellowship 5. Waller to Teague. Teague puts down her dribble, top right side, bounces it underneath here for Henson. Henson's shot no good. Waller keeps it alive. She hits the deck, and Christian Fellowship digs it out. Up in the front court it comes here to Gracie Howard, and tapped away from her and out of bounds, but a reach-in foul against Izzy Washburn. First on Washburn, team foul number 5 against the Lady Marshalls. Hallie Lange on the Marshall County bench with 2 fouls. Jackson looks to put it in play from underneath the basket on Christian Fellowship's offensive end, and deflected out of bounds by Washburn. Christian Fellowship will try it again. They'll move further down the baseline toward the corner now, far corner. Comes in on the left wing to Burnett. Well outside the arc, throws it top left side here to Jackson. Jackson holds it above her head, now puts down a right-handed dribble and works that way. Jackson picks up her dribble just inside the arc. Now to Gracie Howard. Howard guarded closely here by Waller. Gets it away to Jackson, and Jackson is fouled by Teague. Mia Teague picking up her first. Team foul number 6 against the Lady Marshalls. Christian Fellowship looking to get it in play. Pass is deflected. It was intended, I think, for Burnett down near the right block. Deflected out of bounds by a Marshall County hand. Jaden Jackson looks to put it in play and couldn't get it in time. 5 seconds call. Lady Marshalls will bring it the other way. Dressed in white, Christian Fellowship in black uniforms with red numbers and letters trimmed in white. Skylar Waller moves it across the time stripe to Washburn. Washburn puts down her dribble. Works inside the arc. Now underneath it comes to Driver. Driver hands it off inside here to Henson. Henson's shot partially blocked. And Lillian Burnett comes away with it here for Christian Fellowship. Up the middle of the floor here is Jackson. Dribbles down to the right side. Ball fake here by Gracie Howard. Step back 15-footer is good by Gracie Howard. Lady Marshalls lead it 32-7. Skylar Waller across the time stripe. Tried to lob it down low. Deflected out. Picked up by Washburn. Jump shot right side, no good. Henson, though, with a rebound. Out to Mia Teague. Teague to Waller in the corner. 3 on the way. Good for Skylar Waller. Her second CFSB 3 of the first half. Backcourt pressure again here by the Lady Marshalls. Christian Fellowship able to move it across the time stripe. Drive along the baseline here by Burnett. Her shot attempt is blocked, but a foul called against Marshall County. 2 shots coming. Foul against Driver. First on Driver. 7th team foul against the Lady Marshalls. Burnett 1 of 2 from the free throw line so far tonight. Shooting twice here, fouled in the act. Lets the first one go, and it's good. A 63% free throw shooter on the season. Georgia Hall returns for the Lady Marshalls. Chevelle Henson is out. Burnett, right-handed shooter, takes a look at the second one and puts it up and in. Marshall County's lead at 26. Skylar Waller gets between 2 defenders at midcourt, and then the ball is tapped away, and Skylar went tumbling over a player in a collision at midcourt, and Jaden Jackson is called for a foul, her second, 3rd team foul against Christian Fellowship. Lady Marshalls put it in play. Teague to Washburn in the corner here for Driver. Back out it comes to Teague. Teague checks over to Waller, right side. Cross-court pass intended for Driver, tapped away here by Burnett. Washburn runs it down. Driver all the way across to Teague, out to Waller, open 3, good for Skylar Waller. Her 3rd CFSB 3. of the first half, and Mia Teague also has 3. Lots of money going into the CFSB Scholarship Scoreboard Fund here in the first half. Gracie Howard muscles up a tough shot, falling away in the paint. No good. Rebound Georgia Hall for Marshall County. To Washburn, down to Waller. Waller attacks the glass and puts it up and in. Skylar Waller makes it a 31-point Marshall County lead, 40-9. Inside of 5 minutes to play first half, and a turnover here for Christian Fellowship. Pass a little too tall here on the near side. Neely Northcott into the game for the Lady Marshalls. Skylar Waller will get a breather. Backcourt pressure here again from Christian Fellowship. Northcott comes to take it. Now to Teague. Right-handed dribble, switches to the left as she crosses the time stripe. Right side to Driver. Open 3 on the way is no good. Rebound, though, to Washburn. Her putback attempt is partially blocked, but Georgia Hall is there to grab it and put it up and in. Georgia Hall on the rebound and put back for the Lady Marshalls, and they lead by 33, 42-9. Hall with a steal at midcourt. Washburn picks it up. Up ahead to Driver. Driver comes down and waits. Christian Fellowship had a couple of defenders back. Now underneath it comes to Hall. Across the baseline to Northcott. Out to Teague for a 3 that's no good. Kept alive by Hall. Loose out near the top of the key. And loose over to the backcourt. Lady Marshalls run it down. Teague runs it back the other way. Across the lane to Hall. Her shot no good. Rebound taken by Christian Fellowship. 3:55 to play first half. Christian Fellowship on their offensive end. A drive and a shot here by Gracie Howard, no good. Rebound Marshall County. Outlet pass to Driver. Driver comes down, leaves it for Northcott. 3 off the right wing is no good. Hall keeps it alive. Washburn picks it up. Marshall County will keep it on their offensive end. Pass deflected near midcourt. Northcott runs it down, tiptoeing along the time stripe. Now to Driver. Driver will pull up and shoot one off the glass from 15, no good. Rebound taken by Christian Fellowship. Jackson accelerates down the right side of the lane. No good, but a foul called. Nobody picked up Jaden Jackson. Hall picking up the foul, and that will put Jaden Jackson at the free throw line. A 61% free throw shooter on the season. Jackson's first one on the way. No good off the back of the iron. 3:17 to play first half. That is our Puckett's Jewelry game time. The Lady Marshalls leading at 42-9. Second free throw a little short. Rebound Marshall County. Georgia Hall throws it up to the time stripe to Washburn. Diagonal pass all the way down here to Northcott. Out to Teague, left side. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound though to Driver. Driver back up off the glass, no good. And Christian Fellowship has the rebound. 3 minutes to play until halftime. Jackson penetrates down the right side, leaves it for Howard. Baseline shot no good, but a foul against Marshall County. Foul against Washburn is her second. Second Lady Marshall to pick up 2. Hallie Lange picked up her second back in the first quarter. Gracie Howard at the free throw line, 68% free throw shooter on the season, right-handed shooter. And her first one is good. Gracie Howard and Rama Howard, nieces of one of Marshall County's all-time greats, Bridget Howard, who was first team All-State in 1995 for the Lady Marshalls. Second free throw from Gracie Howard is good. She has 6 here in the first half to lead the Christian Fellowship scoring. Marshall County's lead at 31, 42-11. Lady Marshalls bring it down. Hallie Lange has returned to the Marshall County lineup. She takes it on the high post, turns and faces the basket, tries to get between 2 defenders, and she is tied up. And the arrow will keep it with the Lady Marshalls. We come to you from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center, where the Lady Marshalls are in control here, 42-11, with 2:41 to play in the first half. Lange takes the inbounds pass, absorbs a bump, puts it up off the window. It's good and a foul. Rama Howard picking up the foul, first on her, 4th team foul against Christian Fellowship. Hallie Lange at the free throw line, 81% on the season for the Lady Marshalls, and this one is off the mark. Rebound taken by Christian Fellowship. Lady Marshalls lead it by 33. Christian Fellowship moves it across the time stripe. Jackson in a double team. To get almost down to the baseline. Now her pass is deflected. Loose ball. Jada Driver picks it up. Waller deflected it, and Driver comes out with it. Up ahead it comes to Teague. Open. Thought about it for a moment. Now to Driver, top of the circle. Back over to Teague, left side. She's open again. Lets it fly off the mark. Rebound, though, to Waller. Her putback is no good, but a foul against Christian Fellowship. Foul is on Jaden Jackson, and that's her third. First player either side to pick up 3. And Skylar Waller, who's 2 of 2 from the Taco John stripe so far tonight, will shoot 2 of them here. First one is good. First game of a doubleheader here tonight. Waller's second free throw is dead center. Lady Marshalls lead it by 35, 46-11. 2:05 to play first half. Gracie Howard comes down to the left side, dribbles just inside the arc. Now she's picked up her dribble. Now a cross-court pass underneath. Warren was wide open, but Lange comes across the lane and blocks the shot. Waller has it. Waller comes down, puts the shot off the glass and in. Lady Marshalls lead it now by 37, 48-11. 1:42 to play first half. Christian Fellowship with it in front court. Three-pointer by Howard. Straight away is no good. Rebound taken by Marshall County. Long down court pass from Waller to Driver. Now over to Northcott. She's open for a 3. Lets it go, and it's no good. Driver able to tip the rebound to herself. Now to Lange. Lange trying to spin her way in. Tapped away, and Christian Fellowship picks it up. Christian Fellowship comes to their offensive end, and a foul against Marshall County. Foul is against Mia Teague, her second. And it's double bonus time for Christian Fellowship. 10 team fouls against the Lady Marshalls. Jaden Jackson, 0 of 2 from the line so far this evening. Right-handed shooter puts the first one up, and it's no good. Chevelle Henson and Izzy Washburn return to the Marshall County lineup. Teague and Lange are out. One more here for Christian Fellowship's Jaden Jackson. Lets it go. A little short, and I don't think it drew iron. Goes out of bounds, and Marshall County will have it. Washburn gives it up to Waller. No backcourt pressure here by Christian Fellowship. Driver dribbles between the circles. Left side to Waller. And now Aaron Beth wants a U.S. Bank timeout. His team looks a little confused about where they need to be in this particular set. So Coach Beth calls a U.S. Bank timeout to clarify things just a bit. Lady Marshalls lead it by 37, 48-11. We will keep it right here, and we are coming to you from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Coach Howard Beth Court, Reed Condor Gymnasium. CFSB Investments is your trusted, well-known financial representatives and advisors with over 30 years of service to their clients. Call CFSB Investments at 270-527-4650 and set up a free, no-obligation appointment at any of their locations to review and set your financial goals. Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor and broker-dealer, member FINRA and SIPC. 62 seconds to go until halftime. Washburn gets it in play here to Waller. Waller to Driver. Lady Marshalls set their offense. Driver has it right side. Let's go of a 3. That's good. Jada back going again, and nice looking shot there by Jada right down the middle, nothing but string. And the Lady Marshalls lead it by 40 on the CFSB 3 by Driver, and Driver deflects a pass at midcourt, almost had the steal, and CFS will keep it here. On the far sideline, they'll play it in with 36.3 seconds to go until halftime. Lady Marshalls almost look like, they're still matched up. And a tripping foul out top. Waller has picked up her second. And that'll put Jaden Jackson back up at the free throw line, shooting twice. Jackson on the season, 61% from the free throw line, but 0 of 4 to start this game, and her first one here is good. Madison Morton checks in here for the Lady Marshals, seeing her first action of the night. Second free throw by Jackson is good here for Christian Fellowship. Lady Marshals have plenty of time here to set something up. Morton to Northcott. On the back door, Driver takes it, goes toward the basket, shot no good. Rebound taken by Christian Fellowship. 17 seconds to go first half. Gracie Howard dribbles down to the left elbow. Her shot attempt partially blocked. Christian Fellowship tried to save it in bounds. They probably should have just let it go because I think it would have been off of a Marshall County hand on the block. Lady Marshals have some time. Morton across the line. Morton dribbles down to the right side, down to the baseline, and Lady Marshals will not get a shot away. But they do lead by 38 here at the break. 51-13, 22-75. Lady Marshals 51, Christian Fellowship 13. As we get ready to start the third quarter, Waller, Lange, Washburn, Driver, and Teague, the original 5 for the Lady Marshals. And Christian Fellowship will counter with Jackson, Rayma Howard, Gracie Howard, Burnett, and Warren, their original 5. Christian Fellowship basketball to begin the third stanza. As Jackson looks to put it in play, comes into Gracie Howard, but under pressure from Mia Teague. It bounces off of her arm and out of bounds. Lady Marshals will have it for their first possession of the third quarter. Waller to Teague. Teague dribbles to the top of the circle. 2-3 zone here by Christian Fellowship. Teague runs into 2 defenders near the top of the key. Out to Waller. In just underway third quarter, Lady Marshals leading by 38. Washburn swings it left side here to Teague. Teague back over to Washburn on the right wing. Cross court pass to Teague, far side. Teague checks low. Nobody open. In the corner here to Lange. Lange with a jump pass out to Waller. Now to Teague. Lady Marshals being patient against this 2-3 zone. Deflected pass. Jada Driver tiptoeing the near sideline, able to haul that one in. Out it comes to Teague. To Waller in the corner. Waller dribbles back out top. Into the corner now to Driver. Open look at a 3 is no good. Long rebound though to Lange. Lange underneath to Waller. Shot no good. Christian Fellowship with a rebound. 1 minute into the third quarter. Lady Marshals lead it by 38. Gracie Howard dribbles to the left baseline, cut off there. Now dribbles out to the left elbow, and her pass across the lane is out in front of Warren, out of bounds to Marshall County. Running clock in effect here with the Lady Marshals up by 38, 51-13. Skylar Waller will come in the front court to Driver, to Washburn, and tried to come down low to Lange, and out of bounds off of her right hand. It will belong to Christian Fellowship. Backcourt pressure here by the Lady Marshals. Christian Fellowship looking to get it in play. They do. Now Gracie Howard dribbles down the left side. Shot blocked here by Driver, out of bounds. Lady Marshals preventing that shot there. Jada Driver blocking that one away. And Christian Fellowship will play it in from the baseline on their offensive end. Pass came into the corner to Jackson. Tried to feed it into the post. Lange from behind knocked it out of bounds. Christian Fellowship gets it in play. Burnett has it deflected. Loose ball. Washburn was going for it. Burnett able to run it down. Washburn knocks it away again, and Waller comes up with a loose ball. Tried to get it over to Teague and left it out in front of her. Out of bounds to Christian Fellowship. Good thought there by Skylar, but probably may have should have taken that one on in herself, as they didn't have a real good lane set up there for the pass to the left side. And a foul out top here as Waller is picked up her third, first of the second half against the Marshall County team. Lady Marshals 51, Christian Fellowship 13. 5 minutes to play third quarter. Puckett's Jewelry game time. Cross-court pass intended, or a pass rather, to the interior here intended for Gracie Howard is too high and out of bounds. Marshall County will have it coming the other way. Left to right here in the second half as we watch it from the CFSB Investments Broadcast Center. Skylar Waller jogs it through the time stripe, or across the time stripe through the center circle. To Lange, to Waller, into the corner here to Driver. Back to Waller, 3 left side is good, and that's 30 points now for Skylar Waller on a CFSB 3 to make it a 41-point Marshall County lead. 54-13, steal in the backcourt by Washburn, and Waller's shot attempt blocked out of bounds. Lady Marshalls will keep it and play it in from the baseline on their offensive end. Teague is looking, comes in here to Waller, shooting for 33, got it. Skylar Waller with 33 on her fifth CFSB three-pointer of the night. Teague with a steal, she shoots a 3, no good. Waller with a rebound, back out to Teague. Teague dribbles to the left elbow, out to Driver, 22-footer on the way, no good. And a long rebound into the corner, out of bounds to Christian Fellowship. Three and a half minutes to play in the third quarter. Marshall County 57, Christian Fellowship 13. Gracie Howard has it in front court here for Christian Fellowship. Dribbles to the free throw line. Fadeaway shot no good. She's made a couple of those tonight, but couldn't get that one. Rebound, though, to Christian Fellowship, and a nice pass from Warren to Burnett. And Burnett puts it up and in. Burnett now with 7. Driver, 3 on the way here for the Lady Marshalls is good. Jada Driver with her second CFSB 3 of the night. Lady Marshalls 60, Christian Fellowship 15. 3 minutes to go on the third. Gracie Howard dribbles down to the right side. Now cuts into the lane, puts up a tough shot, no good, but a foul against Marshall County. Foul against Washburn is her third. Second team foul against the Lady Marshalls. Gracie Howard will be at the line, and she is 2 of 2 so far tonight, and now 3 of 3. Howard will have another one coming, shooting for her 8th point of the night, and this one is good. Marshall County 60, Christian Fellowship 17. Lady Marshalls bring it across the time stripe. 2-3 zone by Christian Fellowship. Lange did a good job to run after that pass. She was in a double team. Runs it down in the near corner. Waller has it, top of the key. 3 on the way, good for Skylar Waller. Skylar Waller just putting on a show here tonight for the Lady Marshalls. That's her 6th CFSB 3 of the ball game. Christian Fellowship brings it in the front court. And a drop off down low here to Burnett on a nice pass from Jackson, and Burnett puts it up and in. Minute 35 to play in the third. Lady Marshalls leading by 44. Cross court pass. Teague has it deflected, or intended for Teague, deflected out of bounds before it reached her. Madison Morton will return to the Marshall County lineup, and sitting down here is Washburn. She may have taken a shot there that got a little cut around her bottom lip, maybe looked like, but Madison Morton launches a 3 here for the Lady Marshalls that's no good, and it's out of bounds to Christian Fellowship. And a foul here at midcourt. Morton is called for fouling Gracie Howard. First on Morton, 3rd team foul against the Lady Marshalls. Christian Fellowship looks to put it in play from the near sideline near their bench. Comes into Howard, has it tapped away. Now it's tied up as Lange goes to the deck. So does Teague to tie up Howard. And a jump ball called, and the arrow will give it to Marshall County with 28 seconds to play in the third quarter. Skylar Waller will jog it up the middle of the floor here for the Lady Marshalls. Comes through the midcourt logo to Teague. Ball screen here from Driver to the top of the circle. Teague picks up her dribble to Morton. Now to Waller. Waller over to Teague. Open 3 right side. No good. It goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Christian Fellowship. And that'll do things for the third quarter. We head to the fourth with the Lady Marshals leading 63-19. Powered by DC Electric, this is WCBL Sports.
New Year offers an opportunity for new beginnings. And at Gillum Thompson Furniture, they say, pamper yourself with new furniture during their New Beginnings event. Their showroom is stocked full with plenty of new furniture items, featuring new styles, new colors, and many new collections for the new year. There is special 0 interest financing to qualified buyers, and they will even deliver your furniture right to your home for free. Save, save, save during the Gillum Thompson Furniture New Beginnings event that is now underway.
Friendly, reliable, affordable. These are just a few words that customers of Scott Pest Control use to describe Randall Scott and his team. People throughout this area have relied on Scott Pest Control for many years. With easy and affordable terms for regular pest control service for commercial and residential customers, Scott Pest Control also offers many other services, including moisture barrier work and foundation ventilation. Call 270-437-4944 for Scott Pest Control in Hardin.
63-19 is the lead for the Lady Marshals as the fourth quarter is about to begin. Lady Marshals have Presley Gallimore, Georgia Hall, Neely Northcott, and also Chevelle Henson in to start the fourth quarter. Madison Morton remains in to start the fourth quarter. Gracie Howard comes across the timeline. Christian Fellowship with the ball. Jackson dribbles inside the arc on the left side, out to Howard for a three that's no good. Long rebound. Warren has it. Warren's going to shoot an elbow jump shot, no good. Northcott able to tip the rebound to herself, and the Lady Marshals have their first possession of the fourth quarter. Morton to Hall in front court. 2-3 zone here by Christian Fellowship. To Gallimore down on the right wing. Cross-court pass. Morton did a good job to come meet that pass. Now she gets into the lane, puts it off the glass, good, and a foul. Madison Morton will be at the free throw line for the Lady Marshals to try to complete a three-point play. Warren picking up her first of the second half against the Christian Fellowship team. Madison Morton on the season, 3 of 4 from the free throw line for the Lady Marshals, and now 4 of 5 as she completes the three-point play. Lady Marshals leading it by 47, almost a minute in to the fourth quarter. Christian Fellowship looks to get it in play. They do to Gracie Howard. Howard comes across the time stripe, dribbles to the elbow, shoots it there. It's short, way short, pulled out of the air by Marshall County's Georgia Hall. Morton comes into front court, checks the 2-3 zone to Northcott, right of the circle. Bounce between the circles here to Gallimore. Swings it left side to Morton. Morton to Gallimore. Lob pass inside for Henson near the left block. Chevelle lost the handle on it, out of bounds. Christian Fellowship will have it. Lady Marshals headed to 12-4 overall, 3-0 in district play. In the backcourt, it's taken here by Warren. Warren comes down to the left side to Rayma Howard. Back to Jackson. Jackson dribbles inside the arc. Now over to Warren. Warren puts the shot up and in, and a foul. Marshall County foul was against who? Warren trying to complete a three-point play. And the free throw is in and out. Batted around underneath the bucket, and the Lady Marshals come out with it. Marshals to their offensive end. Top left side here to Northcott. Dribbles to the top of the key, pass deflected, and the loose ball picked up by Christian Fellowship. Burnett comes down, she stops, shoots it off the glass, and it's good. The 11 for Burnett. She leads the scoring for Christian Fellowship. Backcourt pressure here by Christian Fellowship. Gallimore has it over to Morton. Open three right side. Good for Madison Morton. CFSB 3 for Madison Morton. Marshall County 69. Christian Fellowship 23. Nearing the 5-minute mark of the ball game. Jaden Jackson fakes near the top of the key over to Burnett. Right baseline. Back out to Jackson. Dribbles down the left side of the lane. Shot blocked, but a foul call. Fouls against Northcott. First against Northcott, and the 5th team foul of this half against the Lady Marshals. First free throw is no good here by Jaden Jackson. Another one coming for Jackson. Lets it fly. This one is in and out. Rebound Georgia Hall. Marshall County with the big lead in the basketball. Madison Morton moves it in the front court, being chased by a double team. Over to Gallimore. Gallimore has picked up her dribble. Now to Northcott. Georgia Hall takes it at the free throw line. Out to Morton, to Gallimore, right baseline, just inside the arc. Bounces it inside here for Henson. Henson out to Hall. Right side to Gallimore. 15-footer is short and out of bounds to Christian Fellowship. Lakin Schroeder, Amelia Boone, and Peyton Whitelaw fall into the game here for the Lady Marshals. Northcott, Henson, and Hall are out. 4:05 to play. That's our Puckett's Jewelry game time. Marshall County 69, Christian Fellowship 23. This is Burnett in front court here for Christian Fellowship. Top of the key, this is Jackson, right side to Warren. On the high post to Gracie Howard. She moves it down the left side of the lane, puts it in off the glass, and a foul. So Howard will be at the free throw line to try to complete a three-point play. Free throw is around and out, but rebound though to Christian Fellowship. And put.
Team 7, Christian Fellowship now in the bonus. At the line, Lillian Burnett for 1 and the bonus. The foul is on number 10, Lakin Schroeder. That's her second, team 8. At the line, Rayma Howard. And she will have 1 and the bonus. Goal line, Schroeder. The foul is on number 23, Peyton Whitelaw. That's her first, team 9. At the line, Rayma Howard. foul is on number 30, Presley Gallagher. That's her second. Grayson Howard at the line for Christian Fellowship.